Hey team, welcome back to another video. So I am currently working. I've just dropped my customers off at Weta, so I've just got a little bit of time to come up here to Mount Crawford. So I'm up here next to an old prison. I've got some information about that prison for you, and I'm going to show you a little bit of what I can show you, along with some of the beautiful sights of Wellington around this area. It's pretty breathtaking. So I'm going to look at a website called pcsanz.org, which is talking about the history of Mount Crawford Prison. So the Wellington Prison was situated near the northern tip of the Miramar Peninsula, about 3 kilometres from the Miramar Township. Mount Crawford Prison opened in 1915. It became a women's prison in 1919 and a reform school for men and women in 1924. The present facility opened in 1927. The motto on the coat of arms above the entrance to the prison is Dieu et mon droit, God and my right. And on the garter belt, Honi soit quel mal vai pense. I may have said those wrong, but anyways, evil to him who ever thinks. Mount Crawford Prison closed in 2008 and reopened again as Wellington Prison in 2009. The Wellington Prison had a population of 120 prisoners, although it used to hold more than 200, and was a remand prison covering the catchment area from Levin to Nelson. Remand prisoners were transferred to Rimataka Prison in the mid-90s. An access road from the prison led to the Prison Officer Cadet Training School, situated on the plateau near the Massey War Memorial in Shelley Bay. The Cadet Training School was transferred to the Officer Training College, attached to the Rimataka Prison in 1978. The old Cadet Training School area is now used by Peter Jackson as a film set area for his movies. So I think it was around maybe 2012, maybe a little bit earlier. I was on the Cook Strait ferries from Picton and travelling to Wellington. And I got a shot of Mount Crawford because there was a set on there. I had no idea what it was. It turned out to be the set of Dale. Now, Dale is the city that the dragon Smaug burns down. Also, just recently in the last couple of years, I did some acting on Mount Crawford on Peter Jackson's unit for Mortal Engines. So, yeah, definitely used for Peter Jackson and his films. Wellington Prison was designated as a segregation prison with high, medium and low classification prisoners. The majority of Wellington prisoners were segregated prisoners because of their particular offences or prisoners who requested protection from other prisoners for various reasons. In past years, Monday to Friday evening programs were available for prisoners, such as Bible studies, alcohol and drug programs, and other social activities such as a debating club, indoor bowling, etc. More than 20 volunteer groups, mainly church service groups, provided evening programs at the prison, some weekly, some fortnightly, monthly or bi-monthly groups. When prisoners went into lockdown from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m, there were no evening programs at the prison. There were 2 part-time chaplains presently ministering at Wellington Prison. Colonel Peter Savage from the Salvation Army and Brother Kieran Garvey. Brother Kieran had ministered as a chaplain to the prison since 1972 and said that he has seen many changes at the prison during that time. Wellington Prison was closed permanently in 2012. Brother Kieran Garvey was recognised by the Queen with a Queen's Service Medal in 2008 for his service to prison chaplaincy. He returned to his birthplace in Cork, Ireland in 2012 when he was diagnosed with terminal cancer. Brother Kieran passed away peacefully on 9th of July 2013, surrounded by his family. So there's a lot of rich, deep history here. There was also 4 people that were hung here There's been reports that it's haunted. I'm currently talking to my paranormal team leader to see if there's any way we can get in here and do a paranormal investigation. It doesn't seem like it is. It's quite heavily protected by security guards and whatnot in regards to cameras. So they can pretty much watch every move, so you got to be careful. I'd love to show you the area that Peter Jackson worked his magic for The Hobbit and Mortal Engines, but sadly that's also protected land and under watch. But I wanted to bring you up here, like I said, to show you the prison and show you what it looks like now. I also wanted to show you, Wellington from a different aspect. And I had a little bit of time to kill while waiting for my customers to enjoy their time at Weta. So without further ado, Axel, cue that music. Alright, let's get into it. Quite easy to see why Wellington is such a beautiful place to live in, and I can't really give you any more reason as to why you should visit. You should, especially on a beautiful day like today. Barely any wind, sun's out, blue sky. It's amazing. So I'm still around. If you look up there, around there, that's where the prison is. So I've gone from there down to these ways. We look over Where do we want to look? Around here is sort of Petone, so that's Lower Huttways and the motorway. So that's where I drive down to get home after work. And you can see cars driving down along the road down there. So that down there is Shelley Bay. Some beautiful sort of forest kind of going around. And of course, the beautiful ocean. It's looking amazing today. I'm quite proud of where I live. It's absolutely beautiful. But yes, let's end that video, shall we? Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe. Send this video to all your friends that might be into history and exploration videos, paranormal. I'm sure they'll get a kick out of Mount Crawford Prison. It's situated in a beautiful site. I mean, right in front of me is part of Wellington and the harbour. It's quite beautiful. But yep, that's been me. Until next week, Sunday, 3 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time. I will catch you on the flip side.